Hey everyone, Dark Matter here again. Today we're looking at Fornax Latin for forge or furnace. A lot of work went into this one, but I think what I'm going to do is just do the demo part first, just so, for people who just want to see it light up and do its thing, and then I'll talk about it after. My trusty test blade here. It's running a Prizm 5.1. The first sound font should be Event Horizon by Bacon Wizard. Unhinged. It's running a KR Sabers bass speakers, incredibly loud.
We meet again at last.
Gray meat. This one should be TFU2 Camino with the rainfall and everything.
Kill them off that thing!
Great font. Pitch black. And Vader OT. I think that's Mad Cow's Vader OT. So we'll have a look at the saber now. So, as I said, a lot of work went into this one. Lots and lots of custom parts, but we'll start up here. So, custom machined MHS emitter, machined by my son Damien. Thank you very much. He machined it to where I could put in these 3/16 brass rods, a brass blade retention, and you can see him there at the. Get the better light there. You got like a tactile feel to them right there. That's really cool. And everything underneath is painted gunmetal, sort of to complement the brass. The choke is only paint. This is a MHS trim ring that I ground out the little lip on the inside so it would just slip over the main body piece there. 6-inch main body piece from the custom saber shop. All of these are cut brass tube that I cut by hand. I don't have any power tools really, other than a Dremel and a drill and files and cuss words, and a bunch of saltwater etching underneath as well. I went back and then hand painted the details in, which has turned out pretty good. And then the pommel, also custom machined by my son. it was that big round MHS pommel. I can't remember the number of it. And then brass vent back there. The whole thing is really, really heavy. It's got all that brass on it. It weighs a ton. The low profile brass switches there. They're actually the same height as I would normally put, but since they had to go through the extra layer of brass, they just barely sit. So you can grip it and you won't accidentally hit anything. And then I also used, these are all tapped 440, but I used spanner screws, if you can see those there. I had to buy a special little insert piece there to use the spanner screws, but they look pretty cool. And yeah, so I'm not really sure what made me want to take on making all these identical brass bits, but I wanted something cool, like a cool grip, but I didn't want to just use the normal like MHS material, you know, aluminum. I wanted it to be cool. And then I used over here this brass ager and a cotton ball, and just aged the brass, and then I took it back a little bit with 4/0 steel wool, but I want it to be not polished brass or anything. And then I did kind of a circuit, I don't know, just a cool pattern that would show through the grips. Those, I don't know, it just feels really good. Like it's not going to fly to your hand ever. And then inside there's I think it's a new product, but there's the Goth 3 Designs all-in-one chassis, but it's shorter than the usual ones, and it takes all the standard stuff. A KR Sabers bass speaker and a Prizm, all wired from underneath and everything, except for right here. There's a spot for a slide kill switch and a 1.3mm recharge port, but I had already drilled and tapped for the regular size recharge port, so I did not put that on. But this new chassis is really nice, and it's a space saver too. It's only, I don't know, it's a couple inches shorter than the other ones, we'll say. Let's get that right back in there. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I mean, this thing was a ton of work, but I really like how it turned out. We'll fire it up one more time. Love that. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching.